In our religion, we have one husband and multiple wives.
I'm Colton's first wife and Sophie's sister wife. Well, obviously he's pretty cute. He's also a cowboy, so.
Sort of.
Tammy and I both have a separate physical relationship with Colton, but Tammy and I do not have a physical relationship with each other.
Colton, is your plural marriage recognized legally?
In the state of Utah, it was actually illegal to live the way that we live. Now it's frowned upon. I'm Colton, and I have two wives, Tammy and Sophie. Plural marriage for us is a little more specific than polygamy. Plural marriage is polygamy lived with a very religious, spiritual purpose behind it. It's more about our faith.
I met Colton 13 years ago, and we've been married for 12 years. When Colton and I got married, we both believed in plural marriage. Eventually got to the point where we felt like if we were supposed to live this way, we'd find another wife, and then we did.
So for the first 2 years of our marriage, we lived separately. We just wanted to kind of ease into plural marriage at a comfortable pace.
Do you like having two mamas? Yeah? It's all you've known, really, huh?
Do you remember? And a lot of grandmas.
You do have a lot of grandmas.
How do you feel when we first got married? Like, how did that feel coming in?
I didn't know what to expect, and you were very, very quiet.
It took a while.
Yeah, yep. I feel like the hardest part about it was kind of realizing that Tammy and I still didn't know each other very well. We didn't understand each other's personalities at that point. After moving in together, Tammy and I finally got to know each other better, and I was finally able to understand her personality better rather than just being totally clueless. One of the other challenges that I had was feeling like a wife. You make a lot of comparisons, and I kind of asked Colton, I said, do you have certain expectations on me as a wife? And I felt like I was falling short, but he just said, no, you know, you're perfect the way that you are.
One thing that is different about plural marriage is everybody comes with their own personality. And Tammy and Sophie are very different from each other. There were hard times between both Tammy and I and Sophie and I and Tammy and Sophie together. There were misunderstandings sometimes because personalities just didn't quite, mesh in the beginning, and sometimes it kind of felt like I was sort of standing in the middle of a tornado and just trying to reach my hands out and just get things to stop spinning for just a moment.
There's definitely jealousies in any relationships. Things like when Colton goes on a date with Sophie, I would like to go on a date too. If I'm feeling jealous about something, then there's a need that's not getting met. I need to communicate that need, and Colton and Sophie will do their best to alleviate that. Date night officially happens maybe once or twice a month. So we'll have Colton and I go on a date, Sophie and Colton try to go on dates, and then we'll try and go on dates with all three of us.
Colton, is your plural marriage recognized legally?
My plural marriage is not recognized legally. Tammy is my legal wife. Sophie is more of a spiritual marriage. In the state of Utah, until very recently, it was actually illegal to live the way that we live. Now it's not quite illegal, it's still sort of frowned upon, so we sort of live outside of the law in that way.
Tammy and I both have separate bedrooms, and that's because we both have a separate physical relationship with Colton, but Tammy and I do not have a physical relationship with each other. It's more of a sister relationship. Colton doesn't have his own room. He'll sleep with me one night and then with Tammy the next night.
People that want to live plural marriage generally want big families. So we've always wanted children in our home, and it's been a blessing to me to have the 3 children that I do.
We are now co-parents in everything. We're raising our children together.
Do you guys want your children to pursue the same plural marriage?
We support our children in whatever their life path looks like. So whatever they choose to do, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else in the process, we want them to pursue what makes them happy.
Hey. Hi, honey. How are you guys faring?
Really ebbing and flowing, and we try and stay grounded in like our belief system. And sometimes it is one of the hard parts of living plural marriages, having your husband gone every other night, you know? So you don't have like the help with getting up with the children in the middle of the night. But at the same time, I know that if I really needed either of you, I could come and get you and you would come help.
Speaking of challenges, Sophie had 2 babies really quick. Sadie is 6. How is babies with you right now?
Yeah, finally figuring things out, but so now we're having to do IVF.
I mean, that can be one of the bigger challenges in plural marriages. One wife all of a sudden pops babies out, another wife is struggling to have babies. If you're sleeping with the same man, you would think it's got to be something, so that can be a big challenge.
Well, we know that it's me, so it still sucks, but it's good to know and have a plan.
Right.
And so we'll see. We try and visit on the farm as much as possible with Colton.
Farm time is family time.
I think my favorite thing about our life is our kids. That's also probably been the hardest thing to adapt to.
That's funny.
But they're totally worth it. Like, I do feel like having Ephraim and Isabella is what really made it all feel like complete, like we're actually a plural family.
The things that I enjoy, I think, most about plural marriage, aside from all of the religious aspects of it, and it's a really great opportunity for a lot of personal growth because I have had to learn to live with 2 different personalities.
And one wife that's highly emotional.
And one that's not.
I think I have a really good relationship with Sophie. It's taken a lot of work to get here, but I think that we've worked really hard to try and understand each other and to really become sisters.